Hey guys, welcome back to Breaking the Mold here on TVM. If you want to check out anything online, you can go to www.breakingthemold.tv. You can hit us up on Twitter, check us out on Facebook. We have a Tumblr, so please go ahead, check us out. Maybe go to our YouTube profile online. But right now, the stars of the show, Mercy Mercedes. Guys.
What's up? Hello. How you doing?
Doing great, thank you. How are you guys doing?
Great. Doing great. Good.
All right, so maybe you guys just want to go around, introduce yourselves to the viewing audience here.
I'm Nate. I sing for Mercy, and
Matt, play guitars. Michael, play drums.
I'm Be Real, play guitar.
And Tom, I play bass.
All right, guys. So we already discussed the format of the show. You know, this is the serious part of the interview, so to speak. Even though if you guys want to get a little silly, you can. So right now we're going to start off. What's going on in the world of Mercy Mercedes?
Well, right now we're actually on tour right now with Stereo Skyline and the Ready Set and Tina Parole, and we're actually gearing up to record our full lengths. That should be out early next year. But yeah, we're about to record for the next couple months. So.
That's right.
All right. So you guys are doing a little bit of recording now. I understand that you guys did record something a little while ago, a cover song, Sean Kingston, Fire Burning. Why that song, and kind of explain the mindset when you guys were recording it and like what you wanted to do different than the original.
Well, we originally kind of like were wanting to do something for the fans, and so we had actually started like tweeting about it on Twitter, Facebook, MySpace bulletins and such, and we were trying to get them interested and see what kind of covers they would actually like us to do. So we actually let the actual fans pick the song. So we gave them a couple of weeks to like send us a bunch of different songs. Some of them were ridiculous, some of them were pretty actually awesome. And then we kind of narrowed it down to like, I guess the tallies of the most of each song, and ended up being the Sean Kingston cover song that we actually have on our MySpace now. So it's actually more for the fans that they chose it pretty much. So
we kind of wanted like to give them something to just listen to like in the meantime while we're doing all this work and stuff, and we're kind of like behind the scenes at the moment. So it's just kind of like giving something to the fans so that they can you know, just have fun with it while they wait for our new record or whatever.
basically, yeah.
All right, nice. So a band that actually cares about its fans. Wow, hard to come by nowadays. Sorry, no offense, everybody out there in the interwebs and TV world. So you guys, we're talking about the new record that you guys are going to be writing and recording. Any details, so to speak, on who's going to be the producer? Any sort of influences that you guys are listening to when you're writing this, or anything like that?
I don't know. Right now we're bumping the new Third Eye Blind pretty hard, but
yeah, New Third Eye Blind's pretty awesome. New Jay-Z.
New Jay-Z.
New Jay-Z is where it's at.
Yeah. New Nas. But I don't know, as far as like producer-wise, it's kind of like, we're kind of like still in the process of like actually choosing, because we're actually going to go with a few on this record. Like we're going to actually have more of a variety of producers on it. We are doing like a few songs with Matt Malpass down in Atlanta. He did stuff like, he did like Lydia, Rookie of the Year stuff. And then we don't actually know the actual producers that we're going with other than him right now, but we're going to actually be in the, you know, the next couple of months try to narrow that down and get those ready to go.
Yeah.
Mark Hoppus,
Yeah.
eyes looking at you right now. Help these guys out. So just a couple more questions before we go to the break. So you guys are from Greensboro, North Carolina. We were talking about how I'm from New Jersey. A lot of our crew's from Pennsylvania. It's a really big pop punk scene down in North Carolina, it seems like. What's the difference here than like when you go out on the road, maybe to California or anything like that? Like, what's the biggest differences that you guys see on the road?
The mountains look different. Aside from the shows.
I think the pop scene is pretty huge right now everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, there's huge shows in Florida, there's huge shows in Seattle. Like, you know, so right now I wouldn't see much of a huge difference anywhere just because it's so big right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean, that's the difference. Pretty much.
when we did the road show, actually, it was like our first big tour, and it was pretty much sold out everywhere, and it hit like a lot of the markets across the country. So it really didn't have any markets that were kind of like, you know, iffy. So it's definitely pretty big everywhere at the moment, it seems.
All right, well, final question before we go to break. So, you know, you guys, we were talking outside about a bunch of stuff, which is really, really interesting. So you guys are on Linkstar with John D. and Billy O'Brien and Ryan Soroka. can you kind of explain to the people out there who these characters are? Who are the people behind Linkstar, and what makes them so unique, and why did you sign to Linkstar?
Well, actually, we're just managed by Linkstar, so it's not actually a label situation.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but signing means making a management deal. So,
I mean, that's their characters. All three of them are three different human beings.
Different entities in its own.
Yeah.
John D's the big, bad, scary guy who's actually really cool to hang out with when you get to know him. But he's the intimidator. He's the Dale Earnhardt of the music business. And then Ryan Soroka, we actually saw him on TV the other day.
He was on
the Maury.
He was on the Maury show, the Maury Povich.
Really?
He was in the crowd.
But his face was right beside Maury's, so like every time the camera would go to Maury, you would see him like cracking up in the background, trying not to laugh. So we just like it totally got away with us.
I actually got a picture of it that I emailed him to him, and I'll show you later if you want. It's hilarious.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
What
do you think about Billy?
$1 million bill.
$1 million bill.
He's just a party 24/7.
Yeah, he's always like the partying hard kind of dude. You know, he gets everything done, but I mean, he just always comes up with these crazy ideas all the time to get like just different approaches to
like
promotion and stuff like that. Like he's wild.
He knows how to have fun with like the whole music business.
Yeah.
Like, he can take it seriously, but he can actually make it more interesting than it can be. So
yeah.
For instance, like he took a book, right, and he cut out like in the pages like big enough to put a CD, and he put the Lydia album in it, and he put them in a bunch of high schools in the library, and like started a rumor that it was there, and whoever wanted to go rent the book could like rent the album. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like just a cool thing to like just start up and just do for fun, you know, for the kids and stuff.
All right, well, there you have it. Billy O'Brien, $1 million bill, a pioneer. John D, Dale Earnhardt of Linkstar, and Ryan Soroka, the 17-year-old boy wonder. We're going to take a quick break, but before we do that, I'd like to remind you guys once again, check out Breaking the Mold at www.breakingthemold.tv. And once you know that, then you can check us out on the radio. 10 in the morning to 12 p.m. every Friday, 91.7 VMFM. And then, as you know, Thursday nights, 7 to 8 p.m. Don't touch that dial. We're going to be right back with Mercy Mercedes.